Hey Libra, welcome to your general love read. This is going to be for the month ahead, okay? But whenever you come to it, if you resonate for this, that is when it was meant for you. Okay, I'm going to start by pulling for the collective and get some intention for the reading. All right, if you are new here, welcome. I'm an intuitive, and so some of what you see here will not be traditional, okay? So just take what resonates for you. As a general rule, roles can be reversed. We could be looking at old baggage that you've been carrying around for years and years. We could be looking at energy that's coming towards you, okay? So let's take a look. For those of you that are returning, thank you. It is because of your energy and your continued support that I continue to do these videos. All right. So Libra, you're at the crossroads. You're at the bridge. Big transformation, and I am not surprised. Okay. We have just come out of that big lunar eclipse. In a couple of weeks, we will have the solar eclipse. We are in Jupiter in Pisces, okay, which will last until the end of July. But right now, it's that pull-in of the pre-shadow Mercury retrograde that's really making everything move. Okay, so beautiful energy there. Yeah, you're almost there. You may feel a little crazy, okay? But whatever's being held back right now, it's for a reason, okay? Let it be. Let it process and just keep working on your progression forward, all right? So let's go and see what the universe wants to say here, what the spirits want to say here. I'm going to look at you and your person. Feel free to swap, okay? So, Libra. I don't know why, but they just showed me the show Burn Notice. So that may mean something to you. Okay. Wow. Super interesting, Libra. Okay, you're starting out your month fantastic. Okay, balancing yourself for this brand new beginning. Temperance, Ace of Wands. I mean, you've taken your emotion out of things. You're letting the universe come and play. It's a beautiful energy. Okay, as you move through this month, okay, Page of Wands. Continuing to take new steps for yourself, continuing to take new actions. Again, continuing to leave your emotions out of the situation. At the end of the month, King of Swords. Okay, this could be you. This could be your person. Take it as it resonates. The way that I feel it is that because I'm going to tell you in advance, I've got a feminine and a masculine here. But I feel like the divine masculine here, the King of Swords, okay, at the end of the month is on bended knee, okay, with this truth. So this person, all right, beginning of the month, 10 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like they're finally realizing what has kept them in this continual cycle of pain. All right, middle of the month, Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like I just heard a ding ding. So somebody may have needed to really hear this. I feel like they're trying to get the divine feminine to stop protecting their heart and to open up to some sort of transformation here. Okay, at the end of the month, okay, we've got 9 of Wands, okay, guarded. But it's almost like I'm really being shown, okay, because there's two, they're really showcasing that there's two people, not really people, but there's, you know, the Leo type energy, strength, and the feminine, okay, there's this guarded though, protected energy, okay, but it came crossed the Hierophant in reverse, So it's almost as if there is a third party involved, okay, someone is breaking free to guard what really matters to them. Like they may be realizing that somebody is more important than they thought. Because I'm feeling this like energy of being stabbed in the back. So it could be that karmic energy is playing its part. So let's go ahead and get a little bit clearer. All right. And if so, that would make sense why Spirit is saying, okay, it's waiting for a reason. Okay. So let's see here, Libra. Yeah, pause, Hangman. Okay. You can't see what's going on and it hurts. All right, the Hangman with the Five of Pentacles. It does hurt being left out in the cold here, but you are now standing in your power, okay? Queen of Wands. And see, this makes sense because there we have at the end, okay? Standing in your power of, yeah, if this is meant for me, it's meant for me, but I'm moving forward. Okay. And this person is realizing, yep, there's the lessons, Five of Wands. I get now, right? I get why this kept going in circles. Like there's something they finally figured out. And it could be like they're realizing the slowdown wasn't Libra. The slowdown was me. Okay. Whew, that's too many. But it's a storyline, right? Yeah, okay. Judgment, the Sun, Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups. Someone's making suddenly this like grand decision. And it's for their own happiness. It's for their own stability, walking away from something that no longer serves them, making a choice. Okay, and on the bottom, okay, let me show you really quick. Making a choice right before I covered it up for who? Libra. Okay, making the choice for Libra. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Really starting to make this connection to their past. This person, okay, if this has been your storyline, they have been back and forth and back and forth, haven't they? Okay, but you're keeping your emotions out of it, all right? High Priestess, working on yourself, keeping your head, right, into better thoughts, okay? Eight of Swords, you know that if you open your eyes to this person, I almost get like if you open your eyes and look in their eyes, like you're a goner, but you know you're still very attached to them or attracted to them. Okay, so you're trying to stay as far away from them as possible to go through this rebirth that you're having. Okay, this person. Yeah, they're tired of not knowing the unknown. Okay. Like, I am tired of whether or not you're going to have me or not have me, whether you're protecting your heart or not protecting your heart, like whether you've transformed or not transformed. I just want your love. King of Cups. Okay. Yeah. The Magician. Okay. I just want your love and I'm going to manifest it. Like they're determined. Okay. End of the month. I feel like as soon as you decide the direction that you want to go, that's whether you are masculine or feminine, that's when the masculine is like bended knee. I get what I need to do. Okay. And it's really funny because we've got Four of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. Like the feminine is like, no way. Nope, I'm not growing anything. And this King of Pentacles is like, Oh, really? No, I'm all power here, okay? Yeah. On both parts, it's all deception. Okay, because you know, like these two of cups right there, okay? All deception. Bottom of the deck, right? Like, what do you want with the Seven of Pentacles? You want to share it with someone, okay? Okay, end of the month here. I realize that this is who I wish for. But we've got the Star with the Three of Swords. So it is kind of like joy and heartache all together. Someone's trying to put some work in on this. Okay, but this person is moving forward. Okay, Two of Wands. I'm moving forward. Okay, and it may not be what is expected. Okay, there's a lot of passionate communication. This is my card of growth. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Right? And it could be very likely that it's, you know, the retrograde is really making this person rethink things. So let's go ahead and get some emotion here. Yeah, you could feel, okay, there could be a little jealousy, okay, especially if there's third party. You could have a little bit of jealousy, all right? And that's part of what you're having to balance out, right? That's why you're taking emotions out of this, so you can get your head around a new bit of hope, right? And there's Jupiter and Pisces, hope, okay? I'm releasing this energy that's pulling me down, and I'm just going to hang my hat on hope. Okay, this person. Yeah, sad, unhappy, grieving, heartbroken. But they're, all of a sudden it's like, but now I want to know. Okay, I'm curious now. Why do I suddenly feel all of this for you? And how do I address it? So let's look here. Okay, strong as can be. Yeah, you are realizing that the true power of your stability lies in yourself. Ten of Pentacles, all right, with this Death card. You're rebirthing yourself. And it's crossed here, okay, by the Knight of Swords, but that's just the electricity that someone needed to, like, they needed to know that you could cut the cords and move on. That's the lesson that they're learning. Wait a minute, Libra, and there we have it, the Star and the Chariot. Libra can just move on. Libra is amazing. Libra can find something else. Okay, all of a sudden it's like wake up call. Wait a minute, Libra. Let me give you another option. But there's Libra like, I really don't know if that's enough. All right, Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles. So let's look at the rebirth that you're going through here, okay? It's about how you delivered love in the past, okay? And understanding how to be strong and connect with people without the emotional codependency. All right? Queen of Cups there, Page of Wands. You've learned, you've grown. Okay, you may have been a little bit too much at times in the past. Okay, Page of Swords. And you've got intuitive, where you've realized, listen, I can approach this lighter, and I'm going to have less of these imbalanced moments. Now, this person is trying to manifest the Lovers. Okay, they know this is a destined connection. And I feel like you've cut them off, and that's why they're going through all of this. Five of Swords. Okay, you're going through this rebirth, you've cut them off, and now they don't know where they stand. Okay, and here they sit. King of Wands, passionate. How do I take action to come after this? Like, you step up, I need to step up. How do I do this? Okay, end of the month, what's the deception here? What's really interesting is that you could still be like, nope, I'm not going there. And yet underneath it all, there's renewal, there's hope, there's light. Okay, Eight of Cups with the sun on top of the moon. Okay, you're trying to stop your own happiness in a way. Why are you doing that, Libra? You're afraid they're going to break your heart again. That's what it is. You would be so happy for them to walk away from this third party and take you. But you think they have cold feet. You don't think they're going to. You think they're going to break your heart again, so you're not going to show your happiness. You're going to remain a little guarded here, okay, with the Three of Swords, because you're like, I can't be hurt again. Yeah, emotional tower. Okay, but this person, all right, the Empress and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, there's an ending here, okay, and they could be walking away with very little. Restarting completely. There's fear on their part too. Ace of Wands in reverse with the Three of Wands. Okay, those two together really, to me, is very much Four of Swords sort of an energy is what it's looking like to me. Like, I'm afraid I'm going to be rejected. Yeah. I don't know what's going to happen. The moon. But I'm going to go for it anyway. Six of Wands. Okay. And that's what they're doing. Here they come. Knight of Cups. Okay. Two of Cups. The Fool. They're coming. Prepare. All right. But it was all having to be pushed back for a reason. Okay. Spirit saying, trust the process. Okay. You know how much passion there is here. Okay. This is the retreat for me. It's saying you had to pull back in order to come together. Okay. Pull apart to come together. Okay, this person had to choose themselves. Okay, love themselves first. Figure out that they were worth this kind of love. Yeah, there was definitely codependency that they were dealing with. Okay, that's the protection here from the universe, from your guides, okay, to keep everything healthy. You've done the work. They needed to do the work. So let's pull out a final oracle card here. All right. I love this. The very first card here, completion. Okay, this is what I teach every sacred circle. It is ending cycles. Okay, what do we do to end the cycles in our life? All right, there's that nodal bind I was talking about when I did the video for the lunar eclipse. Okay, the nodal bind, the serpent eating its tail. And there we have the earth. Okay, and normally I would see this as the alpha mama, but I feel like this is a very masculine energy, and I feel like this was about this person coming into like their own acceptance of divine feminine energy and kind of stepping up into their own Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, where I can care and nurture for myself. I don't need to be dependent on someone else to do it for me, because that's kind of where they were. So, I hope this helped you. Again, this person has been back and forth on this, but this feels very much, even though future energy is all about will and possibilities, it feels like the possibilities have shifted. Okay. So I hope this helps you, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week and weekend. And I will see you next time. We're going to go into the soul path. If you've watched this video this far, please click on that like. That's how you can energetically give back love to the channel, and it helps get the message out there to more viewers. Okay, much love, my friends. Bye.